It was an interesting day today. I call it a head fake day where the stocks opened higher. There was a good number of buyers, and probably after a few hours of trading, stocks gave up those gains and actually went into the red, went substantially into the red, and then they recovered some. So they ended the day down with the Dow going down 0.36%, S&P down 0.22%, and then the NASDAQ down 0.16. The Russell inked out a small gain for the day, so small caps are off to a good start. Depending on where you were invested, the day played out differently. Energy stocks really did well, and consumer discretionary did not do well. So it was an interesting first day. It is a continuation of the sell-off that began in 2024 at the very tail end. And we're down 5% already on the NASDAQ. So is this the beginning of a correction on the NASDAQ? Well, we will know. We will know as we continue on the month of January. It'll be interesting to see where the market goes, but it's understandable that after having two stupendous years of 2023, 2024, just absolutely awesome years for stock appreciation, for the market to give up some of its gains is not really out of the question. It's got to give up some of the gains at some point. Stocks do not go up in a straight line. They usually have a kind of a zigzag effect, and sometimes the pullbacks are more substantial than others. So we'll see. We'll see if this thing is going to keep selling off or what's going to happen. Crypto moved up today. It's up to roughly about $97,000 a coin. That is very good. That caused a rally in stocks that are tied to Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. And one stock that I wanted to look at, two of them that are tied to Bitcoin are Robinhood and Coinbase. I'm going to look at those two stocks on the stream. Both those stocks I own, and I wanted to take a look at them. Those two stocks were selling off in December and now have started the first day of trading in 2025 on a positive note. There is, wanted to show the sectors. These are the sectors, all 11 of them. Where were stocks performing best? Energy. Well, that looks great. Up 1.47%. So let's look at Chevron stock. Utilities did well. Communication services, of course, Meta is a big player in that space, and Meta had a fabulous day. Just an absolutely fabulous day. Trying to see what other stocks in that sector are on my radar, but I think that's the big one. Meta is my biggest holding in my portfolio, so it went up substantially. So let's take a look at that one. Healthcare was okay, 0.26%. It was a red day, so if you're in the green, it's a win. But healthcare has struggled for 2 years. I'm beginning to think, what goes down may go up. And healthcare presents really good value. I think value stocks are a good place for me to look at here in 2025. To expect that growth stocks are going to continue to grow, continue to go up, and go to the moon may be irrational to some extent. And value stocks are presenting a pretty good proposition. Hey, go up. We'll probably see value stocks do okay in 2025. And I'm okay with okay, considering that the risk in technology, high growth stocks may be very high. Again, we've been up for 2 years, and to expect that stocks will continue to go up is potentially a risky proposition. So we'll see. So value stocks are looking good to me. There's value stocks in healthcare, a lot of good value stocks down in industrials. I like some industrial stocks that are out there. Decided to buy into LMT today, which is Lockheed Martin. And I also started buying into Union Pacific. I've been wanting to buy into Union Pacific for some time and finally pulled the trigger and started a position, dollar cost average in my investment in those. So we'll take a look at those stocks as well.